Hi, welcome back friends. So in this video we are going to install some extensions for our Visual Studio Code editor, and here we need some extensions for PHP, for Bootstrap, for HTML, for CSS, and for the JavaScript and so on. Okay, so here is option in our VS Code. You can see here extension. We can access the extension section by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus X. Okay, and you can see here the list of lots of extension for the Python, Jupyter, Pylons, and C++, and so on. Okay, so but here in our project we are working with PHP and HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Ajax, and so on, and MySQL. Okay, so that extension we need now. So how can we install this? Simply you can see here the simple list of PHP extensions. Okay, you can see here it is recommending us the extension for PHP, so we can install this. Let's install the first PHP IntelliFans. Let's install. Okay, it is installing, and we can read about this extension from here. You can see IntelliFans and PHP Code Intelligence for the Visual Studio Code. Okay, and if you want to read about it, you can read it from here. Okay, and now let's install PHP debug. This will also help us in our code, and it will debug our PHP code. And after that we can install for the HTML. We can search the extension from here, and for HTML I can search from here. You can see here HTML CSS support, IntelliSense for CSS class name, and there are lots of extension we can install in our VS Code editor. Okay, so I am installing some which I can find in the extension manager, and you can install as your need, and it is not necessary to install that extension that I am installing in my VS Code. You can install any of them if you want, and you can see the functionality of that extension. Okay, and after this let me search for the JavaScript, and here is the lots of extension for the JavaScript. Okay, let me install this JavaScript ES6 code snippets, and okay, and one more extension I want to install, which name is tab9. Yes, this is this extension. You can read about it. This extension is very famous extension and very useful extension. Tab9 AI autocomplete for JavaScript, Python, TypeScript, and PHP, and so on. There are lots of languages that is supported. Okay, and let me install this. Okay, it is initializing tab9 in my VS Code. And one more extension I want to install, highlight matching tag. Okay, so it will help us to highlight the tag, starting tag and end tag. So let's search here, it is available or not. Yes, it is available. Okay, so I am installing this, and one more extension which name is Prettier. Okay, and it is downloaded, or I mean installed. Okay, you can see here the code formatter. This extension is for the code formatter, so let's install this. Okay, and it is installing now. It will format our code in our machine. Okay, so all the extension I have installed which we are using it, which will help us in our coding. So see you in next video.